The next topic to discuss is cloud economics. Cloud economics is basically a cost benefit analysis. So, if I move to the cloud, what are the costs to be incurred and how will it benefit me? So, we basically explore what will be the return on investment and what is the total cost of ownership, total cost of ownership of a cloud solution. So, that will be the cost, and return on investment is basically what profits will I get. So here we try to involve two primary principles. One is economies of scale and the global reach. So economies of scale tells that I can that is cloud solutions are a lot more scalable when compared to in-house architecture. Scalability is very high because there is unlimited pool of resources that's available, and we are only charged with pay as you go model. The global reach also brings about more and more customers, so that becomes easier. So when exploring cloud economics, the managers they look for what are the different estimates that they can use so that they can decide upon should they migrate or not. So one is benchmarking. Benchmarking means they decide upon their current costs, the cost of their current data center, capital costs, labor costs, maintenance, operational licenses, software, spare parts, everything gets calculated in benchmarking. The next one is cloud costs. Now cloud costs means everything that's up on the cloud, how are they going to uh, go about maintain that. There will be some training costs, some integration and testing of apps, so there will be a lot, some apps might require changes, so it has to do completely with the cloud costs. Okay, what will be the ongoing fees that will be there? And the last one is migration cost. Now migration means we move from in-house to cloud. So when I migrate, what are the those kinds of costs involved? So there is benchmarking, what is currently going on, cloud costs, what will happen in the future, and the last that is what will be happening in the cloud, and the last one is migration cost. If I want to move, migration costs also be are to be included. Few teams they forget or they miss upon few points. So first one is they are very confident with their costs and project timeline, so we need to give a little gap in what costs and project timelines we assume. And the next one is recency blind spot. Sometimes we that is just because the technology is very good, we want to adopt it, though it may not suit our application. The next is confirmation blind spot. Now, under confirmation blind spot, it means that we allow certain false beliefs to affect our decision. Refactoring and rework blind spot. Sometimes we do not estimate the time and the money to refactor the applications to run in the cloud. We have already seen that sometimes applications might need some refactor or revise, or they might need some replacement itself. The next is there are various training that is needed to for people. We need training has to be done, we might have to maintain many teams. And the last one is operational costs blind spot. So sometimes we do not estimate the operational costs properly. There are various business models, that is there are various pricing strategies that get followed by cloud computing service providers. So first one is tiered pricing. Under that, the cloud services are offered in various tiers, and each tier we have to pay certain amount. The next is per unit pricing. Per unit pricing means the unit could be anything depending upon what kind of service is it. So in case if it is processor based service, it could be ram per hour, and so per unit pricing unit will be ram per hour. So the user gets charged as per unit what is the price. And the last one is subscription based pricing. So subscription based pricing could be something like Netflix, Amazon, where we pay for some kind of subscription.